We do whatever we want, go wherever we want, love however we want. It don't matter. You do whatever I want.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Garaba and we do hope you join the family by clicking the subscribe button down below. And yeah, if you like what you see here, then you are welcome to stay. I've been thinking about ideas for like our home, this family, the channel, and like coming up with new stuff, you know, just not like vlogs. And I have this like really a really great passion for like makeup, you get, so I want to just incorporate that a little bit in this channel. And yeah, today I've got something different. Okay, I thought it would be fun. Like, I know it's gonna be fun, but I thought we should follow Uche'S makeup tutorial. If you don't know who Uche is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but like, if you don't know who Uche is, she's the makeup queen. Okay, she's the UK baddie makeup queen and she eats makeup down, period. And I want to see if I can try and follow her tutorial and see if we'll get the same base, same flawless look, because yeah, I really want to get to that level. I don't have all the makeup products that she uses, but I do feel like I have a variety of like good products that we can use, so I think we are good to go. I am following her tutorial on YouTube on my PC, so yeah, I think this would be fun. I'm really excited to see what the product, or like the outcome, not the product, I mean, yeah, the end product is gonna be. So guys, let's get into the video. Okay, so it does look like she does start with her brows and she uses a brow gel. I mean, with brows I basically do the same thing that she does, so that's not even a thing. She uses a brow gel. I'm just gonna use like Got To Be. That's what I always use anyway. I think it works the same way, but I realize she uses a lot, so we're gonna do that as well. On our brows, my brows are so thick, I've not trimmed them in so long. Guys, don't come for my nails, don't come for my lashes, okay? Because I will come for you.
So excuse me, with this hair, I'm gonna try and whistle past brows because I feel that there are more important elements, for example the actual base. But for my brows, I literally just use Refi Brow Sculpt. I use a generous amount of this onto my brow hairs, like so, very generous amount. And then I get the other end of it, comb these hairs all the way up, and I get my little bit, and then with this product you just want to make sure there's no residue.
Okay, here are my brows done. I really do love this brow more than I love this one. I don't know why is this one so thick. Anyway, so for primer, she does use the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer, which I don't have, but I do use Elf and the Maybelline. Guys, my products are dirty, I'm sorry. These get used very often, so don't expect to see anything clean over here. The Elf and this, I've not really tried doing what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna use this over here on my nose and my under eye, and I'm gonna use this the rest of my face. Does that make sense? She uses the Soft Matte Fenty Beauty Primer, and this is why I would have loved to like purchase the products that she's using, but I'm like, does that mean that I won't film content because I don't have what I want to have? It's not like I don't have makeup, you know. So yeah, this is also another example of don't wait for things to be perfect, just create. So I'm gonna put this just around my face because this is a really good primer. It's so sticky, but I realize when I use this for my under eyes and my nose area, my makeup separates. So I'm hoping what I'm doing today is gonna work. So she goes on to use the Yummy Skin foundation, I think that is, I don't know by who, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna use NARS Soft Matte, and this is the shade Manaus Deep One, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Manaus, yeah, Manaus, I don't know.
So my methodology when it comes to foundation is, so I've got a bit of hair there, it's just a stipple motion, this beautiful stipple motion where you just kind of pat the product where it is,
okay,
where it's laid down. So whether you pick it up from your sponge or you apply it to your skin, however you want to apply it, just dab, like small dabbing motions. I'm not a big swiper. I just kind of dab and then I use the rest on my forehead. I don't really use too much product on my forehead at this stage because I know I'm going to do a heavy contour, which typically I put a lot on my forehead, and also a light highlighting, which also goes on my forehead. So this is the vibe, like the combination of those two products. As you can see, that Yummy Skin is, as I've said, a bit on the darker side, but those two combined, I'm actually going to get the number 8 today.
How beautiful that blended in. I really love this foundation, you guys. Oh my gosh. If you didn't see the TikTok of me trying this out for the first time, go and check it out. Like, this foundation and the shade match, unreal. Like, really unreal. So she did say not to use a lot of product on your forehead. So I'm just gonna take whatever's remaining here and just dab. Okay, dab on my forehead. I really love this foundation. Go with Fawn, even though I do feel like the shade that she's using is a bit lighter than Fawn, but let's just go in. This is her placement. All right, she puts a little bit here and there, here. I've never placed my concealer like this, so I'm excited to see how this is gonna work. Okay, for the second shade, I am using Butterscotch Too Faced, and she puts it right here, even though I do feel like the shades that she's using are lighter, much lighter than what I'm using, but it's okay. And she puts it right there. She really goes close to her under eye hair, so I should probably do the same. Okay, so now she moves on to contour. She does say that the amount of time it takes her to contour is the amount of time she lets her concealer sit. So that's what we're going to do. She does take a brush, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty contour stick in Espresso, and she goes here like that. Do I not have enough product on my brush? Hold on. Okay, the Fenty contour is not creamy enough for me to be sliding it like she does, but she puts it there and here. What else?
Forehead. On the other side
Forehead.
as well. But I guess it's good for you guys to see like the whole face being done.
And where, babes? Okay, so forehead. And she does jaw. But I guess this also comes down to like your face shape, you know. Not all placements will be the same. But let's see. Okay, she also puts it here, which I've not done that before, but let's see. And then she takes some on her brush and puts it here. I think it's better if I just do like that. Yeah. Oops. I dragged it way too far down. But that's literally the placement.
Some of these have been discontinued. I've had them for absolutely years. So with the contour, I just, you know, kind of that stippling motion where you just want to keep it where you placed it. Same up here as well. And these are my placements. This kind of area here along my forehead.
Okay.
This semicircle vibe. And then connect it down to the chin and the jaw. The chin, yeah, the chin, and that's the general kind of placement for this. Where your face naturally shadows. I also get a lot of questions about the difference between bronzing and contour. The best way I can explain it is contouring is adding shadows, so it's essentially bringing structure to your face. That's why some people tend to go for a more cool toned kind of vibe. and then contour and bronzer is adding warmth back into your skin, so that tends to be a bit more warmer, but that just brings the color back in. So after you've added the structure with contour, you bring back some life in essence to your face. I like to put it on the tip of my nose like this, and also this little bit here, which I call like my little wolfy contour, which essentially brings out that middle part of my face. So I don't have like a natural bridge on my...
We've blended out the contour and everything, and now she goes on to blend out her concealer, which is the most stressful part for me because it always separates. So let's see how this goes.
This blends part out when it's dirty as opposed to when it's clean. And again, just very stippling.
She did swipe this out.
This bit I swipe to create the shape, but generally I will do stippling motions. As I always say, I like my product to be where I put it. Why would I put it down only to like swipe it all around? I just like nice controlled movements. And again with this, you just want to hit the places where the light naturally hits your face. That's how I decide where I want to highlight. Obviously this is a lot of product, but because I put on a certain amount of foundation, everything after that kind of has to follow a similar kind of vibe, if you get what I mean. If I used less foundation, I would use less of everything. But if I did a really heavy foundation, I tend to do, you know, a relatively heavy highlight and contour. And I always do a heavy contour, so just for balance. But even still, this is way less than I used to use. I used to use so much product. So in that sense, I'm going to back myself. My final pass is a sponge, just to really pick up any excess and really blend that away. It's getting so dark in here. I feel like I need to put a light on. And sometimes I take a little bit of that onto the eyelid just to continue the brightness. And that onto the chin. And then I switch over, use the bottom to blend up that forehead so it's not so, you know, highlight contourish. It's more seamless. And then I just bounce back between my
It did not
bronzer.
separate.
You can also take a brush to apply foundation just to really make sure that there is enough.
What I really don't like about this concealer is that it creases so badly. Like, can you guys see that? It creases so badly. But she does go in with the sponge, and here's my own beauty blender, and then, you know, blend everything out. I'm really scared of this because this is where it really separates. It was starting to separate like a little bit, if you guys can see here, my inner corner. But let's just go in and see. I'm gonna be very... oh, I'm really scared. I'm really doing like little motions because I'm really trying so hard not to separate this, and the only problem is literally on my eye area. Everywhere else is all good. Okay, I need to set immediately. Okay, my under eyes are creasing so badly, but she does use a beauty blender to like enhance the contour like that. And she also uses another bronzer. One thing about doing my makeup, my nose will run. She uses another cream bronzer. I don't have any other cream. I actually don't have cream bronzer, so I'm gonna skip that step until we get to the powders. So, but yeah, This is why I low-key wanted to get the products that she's using because of this. But I think now we can move on to powder products, right, Uche? I am ready. Okay, so she starts off setting her face by using I think it's a pressed powder or something from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't even have that's one thing I actually wanted to get. I don't have any pressed powders, and they make your under eye look so flawless. I was about to get the Huda Beauty one, but I'll do that. So I don't have any pressed powders, and she uses the one from Charlotte Tilbury. The only thing I have from Charlotte Tilbury is this bronzer, and I can't use that because it would be dark for my under eye. So I don't know, let me see. I have this Yardley loose powder, translucent and caramelized. Caramelized is gonna be too dark. I don't know if I should mix them. Let's experiment. You know what I really don't like, nah? When you're doing your makeup and you're looking for things, something that you just used right now, you will look for it and you will not find it. Okay. Especially brushes. Yo. Okay, I am going in with my concoction. My
Sephora. I really love the
aren't
Sephora brushes. They
all the
are
way
such
blended, but
high quality brushes. I have a few in my routine.
I'm scared I'm gonna separate them if I
It
blend
makes this
in
funny
longer.
face.
So
And I just set underneath there with number 3. I can't remember where I saw it. It was probably on TikTok. Someone said to set with a pressed
I
powder
really
first,
wish I had a pressed powder.
and then follow
Oh
with
my
the loose
gosh,
powder.
it makes such
So
a
that's
difference,
what I've
guys.
been doing recently, and I haven't been hating it. So I use this in all of the areas that I highlighted. So around my mouth, chin, under eye, really make the stupidest face possible. So you can get into those
Weird
areas.
things just used to happen around my
Now
nose.
also hit it
Weird
underneath here. I
things.
hit this
I hate
underneath
it so
on
much.
a few times, like so, and
But
like so.
is that the only place she
And
sets
also
first?
on top here. If possible, so you can get into those areas. Now also hit it underneath here. I hit this underneath part a few times, like so, and like so, and also just on top here, which actually doubles up as kind of a lighter eyeshadow kind of vibe, and my forehead. So we're partially set. That looks so pretty.
Okay, so she uses a brush to like set with another powder. She used Huda Beauty by Banana Bread, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna use Kunafa. And I hate this shade so much because it's so yellow. But and she used a brush. I don't think I want to use a brush. I don't know why I don't want to use a brush. So I'm using my powder puff. And we'll just see what this gives. I tried mixing it a little bit because the yellowness of Kunafa I actually don't understand. And she like drags it down. And she's really speaking facts because all these faces, they're really necessary to get in there. Oh, where else did she put it? Guys, one thing about me, I love me a matte face. Because I sweat so much, so I don't really have time for being dewy. Really don't like it. So yeah, I'm so bummed out about, I feel like my mustache is coming through, you guys. Should have shaved. Goes in with the bronzer. I'm using mine from Charlotte Tilbury. This is very light and I doubt it hardly appears or does anything, but I still use it. I don't even know if it's buildable or not, but like I still use it because I'm not gonna use it. This was so fucking expensive. So I mean, it does something, but I'm just gonna keep like building it and see what happens. I mean, there is, you know, a bit of a something happening, but yeah.
So this is more just to set the bronzer or the contour, and then I'm gonna go in with a slightly deeper shade just to really bring out those structures. So this is more like a step one. Switching over to this Morphe Makeup L'Oreal brush in the number, I thought it had the number, but sorry about that. Okay, like I was saying, you get the, should bring you guys in a touch more. Ooh. And we just do these little wolfy vibe, but with powder, and you just want to blend that into the top of your brows. Also a little bit on the tip of my nose and my upper lip. You shouldn't look too crazy because it's buildable, but it's just subtle things to enhance the face. Tiny pencil brush. This is the Morphe.
So she now uses like a deeper bronzer shade, and that's where I go in with Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami, because Charlotte Tilbury really does nothing for me. That specific shade. So, oh, she sweeps, I think. What I have learned from this makeup video is I need more brushes. I need more brushes. The brushes that I have are not gonna cut it at all. So I love how this really shows up, hey. But she says sweep. So let's sweep. And she did put a little bit of bronzer on her like under eye, like waterline, so I'm gonna do that right now. Well, I'm done. My lashes, guess on. Yo, just hold on, okay? Hold on until we are done with this video. You're not about to leave me now. I need you.
Delicious. Oh, like I am truly gagged.
I get that. I get that. I am gagged as well,
okay?
honey.
So we're going back in with that 98. It's the one we used to set under our eyes first time.
What are we doing now?
We're taking this. It's like a powder foundation from MAC. It's the Studio Fix Powder Plus.
I need all these things. But I'm a powder foundation and all.
This
Yo.
is just down here to really sharpen.
Okay, I think I need to add a little bit of concealer because hers looks really,
just too much.
it's appearing on her eyelid. But yeah, let me do that. Okay, so I've went ahead and put bronzer on my lower lash line, and I've also tried to finesse a little bit of lip liner. I don't know which one Uche'S using, but I lost my MAC lip liner in the shade, forgot it, I'll put it on the screen, but I lost it. I don't know, it's somewhere in the house, I can't find it. So I tried to, and that's the only lip liner I wear, so I tried to finesse lip liner, and she went ahead and set her face, and I really need that one size she's using and the Charlotte Tilbury one. But for now I have this MAC, guys. Real artiste. I'm gonna use this MAC Fix Plus and just spray a little bit. She didn't go ham, so I'm not gonna go ham either. I think that's fine. I really need to do my lashes.
I'm just gonna use a selection of mascara.
So she's doing lashes, so I'm just gonna brush mine.
I actually reckon if I use lash serum and got a lash lift, my lashes would actually be okay. They're just very straight.
The Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara for my bottom lashes, because she already did hers. Oh, and they're so stunning. They are so stunning. Okay, let's see if I can do the same. This mascara is actually really good. People are really sleeping on it. Hey, the only thing I can say is that it does get clumpy, but like it's really good. It's really good. I actually forgot I had bottom lashes until I started using this mascara. So now she's using I don't know what shade she's using for the lipstick from Maybelline, but I have the lifted gloss in Stone. And to get the shade that she's using, because I don't have that, like, this is literally the exact shade. I don't know how it looks like on camera, but this is literally the exact shade she put on right now. I just mixed the lip gloss and the L'Oreal concealer. The amount of concoctions I did in this video, yeah. Gooby.
Ever removed. And then my latest obsession, if you follow me on TikTok, has been the Shine Loud lip product from NYX. It's like a liquid lip and a gloss. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, this has been seriously everything.
Okay, so she's using the gloss version of this
Clear
again.
gloss bit, almost like nail polish brush.
And then I'm gonna go in with Fenty. This is hot chocolate. She says we should set one last time. Not really set, but like she's using, I think, pressed powder, I think. And like I said, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna use my loose powders. And this is the final step to just like brighten everything up. I mean, it does make a difference. I'm not gonna lie. It does make a difference. And then after that, she wears blush. I don't know if she actually wears highlight, but let's do a little bit of blush. Okay, I actually don't have like actual blush, so I still use my foundation. I mean, my eyeshadow palette. Don't judge me, guys. You know, you think you have makeup until you follow someone else's routine, and then you find out you don't. So I have a lot to get still. I have a lot to buy until I try this routine again. But I'm not gonna lie, like this, 8 down, 8 down. The blush is just tying everything together. Love that for us. You know what? You know what? I am never following any other routine again. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Guys, look at my face. Like, look at my face. Like, this is such a beautiful beat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uche knows what she's talking about, you guys. She knows what she's talking about. The babe knows what she's saying. She knows. She understands. She understands makeup to the T. At this point, she understands the science behind makeup, because look at my face. I'm just bummed out at the fact that I don't have pressed powder. I don't have the powder foundations that could have elevated this look, and I could have creased less, as you guys can see. Like, you can see my creases and everything. But like, overall, my base, don't mind my layers, guys. I'm supposed to have taken off this wig since, but like, you know, I did a little bit of moles. This is where I naturally have moles, so I just put them where I naturally have them. But like, I love how my, listen, this is how I'll be doing my makeup from now on. I'm finna next, guys, go try it out for yourself. Uche is like a makeup queen. She's a base queen. Okay, she understands makeup. She knows what she's talking about. I'm so determined to like get the products that I can get that she uses, and because this is stunning. I look so stunning. I don't think she does highlight, because I think she's a matte queen. Yeah, she's definitely a matte queen. But I don't have, guys, this wig, son, don't even look into that. She didn't put highlight, so I don't have highlight. Normally I do highlight. I do, okay, she did do blush, subtle though, but I really love this. I really love it. This is how I'll be doing my makeup from now on, baby. It's giving UK girl, it's giving smooth, it's giving flawless. I really love it, and I'm someone who sweats a lot, so yeah, I'm gonna need that pressed powder. I'm talking as if I know that it's gonna work. But what do you guys think? Please let me know in the comments. Did you guys like this type of video? Did you guys enjoy it? Should we do more makeup? I don't know, like I'm still trying to figure out other things to do other than vlogs, but I really enjoyed this. Like, I enjoyed following her makeup tutorial. I learned a lot. And yeah, guys, this is how I look. I hope you guys try it out for yourselves though. Like, if you know you really are into this, do try it out for yourselves. It's the recent makeup video on her channel, the last one she posted. That's the one I was following. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.